Hi guys, welcome back. This is a short video talking about more combat tips. So shoutouts to the people who has commented on my basic leveling combat guide. I was under the impression that it's fairly difficult to focus on only 3 heroes popping up the screen. I wish Moontoon will give us a 5 character unit on the screen so that we can do it manually, so that we can enter them on how we cast those skills from our characters, and then we can then plan how to activate the blood moon. But like the best fix would be, it's fairly easy. Shout outs to everybody. It's going here. It's this one is still hard. I'll just show you how it goes. So once you go into the battle here, so once you go into the battle, so there's like an arrow on the right side. As you can see, there's an arrow on the far right side corner here. Arrow on the far right side. So you click this, it will teach. This will show you a lot of stuff. Okay, the important one is this. Okay, so initial hand edit. It's called that. Initial hand edit allows you to set up 3 ultimates that enter your hand at the start of the battle. So if you want to sort it out, so what I do, because the thing is, if you don't do this, it's just once you say complete and you start the game, it's just random. Whoever has those 3 people on the screen, that's your setup. But here, at least they will help you get at least the 3 characters that you are going to have. I'm gonna be using this lovely lady. She's fairly strong, Jestel, because she has this like taunt control and she can jump over a location, which is really good. So I'm using the taunt, and then I'm using a cappella for the for heals, minor heals. Okay, minor heals and blood soul recovery. So and then next would be I'm gonna be summoning for my lovely tank as well. Fredrich and her would be really strong. The thing with Fredrich, he's just on that space. Okay, he's not moving on. He's not jumping towards the enemy. He's just whenever he's on that space, he don't jump. He just stays there. But on that area, he will be having a shield, and then an enemy in like wherever is around that will take damage. Okay. So, but no stun. I'd rather have Justel as a taunt because that's an AoE taunt on her as well, on that area. And then after that, because like I've cast this one, so the new moon, and then the crescent moon, new moon as well. I need to cast Van Helsing's to activate my blood rage. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. This would be a failed move, but again, I'll show it to you. So you can do speed 1, then maybe I usually do an auto here for the moment so that I can see it's much quicker. They click much quicker, so that's what I do. So I do this one complete. So they're slow at the moment. You can see what's going on. So Justel will be casting that ult, taunting everybody. Then Acapella will be next, trying to heal everybody. Not heal, like channel and heal. And then once the other guy cast, then I'm gonna remove that auto. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. How do you do it? I'm gonna do Van Helsing. Once is good at level 6. 6 cast. I'm gonna cast it. So that's Van Helsing. And then I'll try to cast her here to bring Van Helsing back on her area. This is quite good. With Iona is so OP that you can do that, and then now heal, and then you can jump, stun that one. So practically I'll be able to clear this. Okay, so wait. So I don't wanna eliminate them. I'm just showing you how it goes. Okay, so as you can see, because I need this stage for content as well moving forward. So that's fairly easy to do. So that's how I usually do it. I usually do it like in an auto kind of way, because like I did auto first so that they can cast 3 and then cancel that auto, because that it's still on cooldown. By that time you'll be able to cast it. But if you really want to, you don't really need to auto everything. You can just do it manually, just like this. Okay, so again, it's already resetted. But like again, guys, my advice to you is, if you change a team, you need to reset that hand again on who's gonna be the priority. If you change one character here, you need to change one priority. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna restart this one again. Sorry. So this is like a basic tip. Just go here, click this, very easy, and then accordingly, plan accordingly. But like if you change one character, for example, I change Frederick here, and then I'm gonna be putting this lovely gentleman here. So you will see there's another exclamation point. It means that you need to change it again. Okay, so again, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna exchange it again. But that's where your team, technically, I don't wanna do a hard edit there. So that's why this one comes in. Okay, this one comes in. You can just plug them in there, and then you sort it out accordingly. Okay, that's your team at the moment. Always remember, if there's an exclamation point, you need to arrange that accordingly again. So deployed characters, I need to put, oh my god, I don't, okay, here. And then where's my Iona?
As you wish.
Okay, so Iona can be also your shielder. Okay, I'll be talking about more on the combat, but like, again, this would be my style of play. Go here and then equip that, depending on which one do you prioritize, okay, to activate. So if you wanna do that, will give you a timer in those 3 characters are gonna be the one popping out here. So you can only do, like, you can also do manual here, depends on you. So I want to put at 1 speed so that I can see what's going on. So I'm gonna taunt that area, and then I'm gonna do a Capella's heal. Oh my gosh, see, I'm lagging a bit, that's the thing. And then I'm gonna do Frederick, and then I'll wait, and then I'll cast Van Helsing. He's gonna get stunned here. Hopefully he's able to, like, okay, Van Helsing, and then I'm gonna pull. Iona has this pull which is really badass, so she pulls everybody on that stage, so that, like, sometimes your archer is, there's gonna be some enemies gonna be flanking you at the back. So Iona has that ability. Oh no, that it's gonna get cleared anyways. So Iona has that ability to pull people on her side so that you avoid that danger. Okay, so just like simple tips, more simple tips for combat to make it much more easier for you. So I usually do auto, and then wait for the first wave to finish, then remove the auto, then, like, I do whatever I need to do. Okay, hope that helps. This is again 2300 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.